guys? This is RP's me from the SKC, bringing you guys yet another episode of the Changing the Aggression 2006 series. And last time on SmackDown, we got a 71 or a 73 around there. Wasn't a very good show because of the storylines. The main event was kind of glitched out because I was probably really tired when I was really tired when I was doing that. And exhausted for like something, I don't know. It was New Year's, the day after New Year's, and it was kind of messed up, and had the wrong person win, but it's all okay. Kurt Angle, yeah, I'll let him take that win, but it's cool. But this week on Monday Night Raw, I think we have a pretty good show, and I think you guys will enjoy it. So without further ado, let's just get straight into the pre-show, as we have two people from FCW Florida Championship Wrestling, our new developmental territory, as we have our FCW World Heavyweight Champion, the Boogeyman, because yeah, he won the title. It was on the news on the TEW thing, and so yeah, the Boogeyman won the FCW World Heavyweight title, and Tyson Kidd, one of the newest members of the FCW roster, and in a pre-show bout that had terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Boogeyman defeated Tyson Kidd in 3:15 by pinfall with an inverted power slam. Tyson Kidd with a 33 and Boogeyman with a 32. God, that's terrible. No worker improvements. And anything interesting in the dirt sheet? Nope. Wait. Boogeyman was penalized for being poor at portraying a babyface. Alright, so Boogeyman was penalized for a negative crowd reaction. Alright, so I guess Boogeyman's just a natural heel. So, if we ever bring him up to the main roster, we'll have to keep that in mind. And without further ado, guys, let's just get straight into the main show. Let's do this. Alright, so there's a limo showing arriving to the arena. It is revealed to be Shawn Michaels and Mr. McMahon after Michaels joined forces last week with the Boss. So Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon are here tonight after what happened last week when Shawn Michaels defeated Shane McMahon for Shane McMahon's opportunity to become the new Raw General Manager. And so Shawn Michaels beat him, and Shane did not become the Raw General Manager, and it looks like Mr. McMahon has sided with HB Shizzle. So cool stuff there to kick off Raw, just to get the fans invested. And show intro and pyro, and shows the hype crowd for this week's Monday Night Raw as the announcers hype up tonight's show. 61C, a lot better than freaking SmackDown. The commentators could not hold their own for 2 minutes with talking to the fans, and they got the 61C isn't terrible, but they should keep on improving as the series goes on. And we kick everything off with a 65C. I was not expecting that. That's better than I thought it was going to be. In an extremely short match, Trish Stratus and Maria Kanellis defeated Victoria and Mickie James. Oh god, I think I did it again. In 4:52, when Maria Kanellis defeated Mickie James by pinfall with a handful of tights. During the match, we also had Carlito distract Maria. Trish Stratus carried the match in terms of in-ring performance. Maria was the weak link, struggling to keep up with everyone else's in-ring performance. Victoria with a 67, that's pretty good. And this is rated on eye candy, by the way, guys. And Mickie James, 69. Trish Stratus with a 93, and Maria with a 45. I think Maria needs to improve in her in-ring performance. Just her in-ring skills for that to go up. And Maria is improving, which is exactly what I was just saying. So that's pretty good. And Trish Stratus is improving in Rumble. Maria to distract Carlito. Trish Stratus should be distracted by Carlito as the finish. And the match to end by pinfall. I guess I just needed to pick the winner. So basically, you guys can see what I was going for here, but I guess Trish Stratus and Maria still win. I don't know if the game's just trying to screw me over or something. It's just being really glitchy lately. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's just the game. So pretty weird there, but whatever. Two storylines gain heat, so I'm cool with that. As after the match, Carlito continues to troll Maria when fire goes off and Kane's music hits as he chases Carlito away. So Kane, I think he's had enough of seeing Carlito be annoying to Maria as he chases him away. So cool stuff there. Kane He just had enough of Carlito, I guess. So cool stuff there. 61 C isn't terrible. As we see, oh my god, as we see Shelton Benjamin, he's shown walking backstage on his way to address the fans, who was supposed to be his opponent this week. Kurt Angle signed with SmackDown. I did not read that right. On his way to address the fans after who was supposed to be his opponent for this week, Kurt Angle signed with SmackDown. So let's see what Shelton Benjamin has to say about his opponent for this week's Raw. Got signed last week. And as we go into a commercial break and we come back, and Shelton Benjamin makes his way to the ring with the mic. He says that he scared Kurt away to SmackDown, and if he wouldn't have left, then he would have beat him tonight. When Miss McMahon's music hits, as him and HBK make his way to the ring, McMahon tells Benjamin that nobody cares that he's mad that Angle left to SmackDown, but McMahon says that he might care about this. He then books Shelton Benjamin in a Brand Wars match against Kurt Angle at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So we have the first official one-on-one match for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. It will be Shelton Benjamin from Monday Night Raw versus Kurt Angle from Friday Night SmackDown. So awesome stuff there. And that's not all. He books Shelton Benjamin against Shawn Michaels for later on tonight. And as soon as McMahon's announced it, HBK hits a sweet chin music on Shelton, and McMahon and HBK leave the ring. So we have a pretty huge match coming up tonight, as Shelton Benjamin will face Shawn Michaels. So a pretty awesome main event for tonight. HB Shizzle versus Benjamin. Cool stuff there, and that did pretty good. 83 B plus. So that's pretty cool. And Shelton Benjamin clearly enjoyed having the freedom to go off script, which is awesome. Mr. McMahon improvised well, and Shawn Michaels didn't really do any talking. He just hit a switch in music, so I did not rate him on microphone. Just overness. So next segment. And then a graphic shows hyping Kane versus Carlito for later on tonight. So we have yet another official match coming up for tonight as we head into a commercial break, and we come back, and the camera cuts backstage where Carlito is in Mr. McMahon's office with HBK, and Carlito gets mad at McMahon for booking him against Kane tonight, and McMahon says that he doesn't like that he's protesting against it, and he makes his match with Kane a no disqualification match, and Carlito leaves the office angry. So pretty huge stuff. His match with Kane has turned into a no disqualification match, and that Angle did pretty good at 79B. Really impressive stuff there, and pretty cool. And then we have a decent match with Edge defeating Ric Flair in 536 when Ric Flair was disqualified when John Cena ran in and attacked Edge. So no worker improvements, as John Cena attacked Edge during his match with Ric Flair. And Edge and Cena continue to go on an all-out brawl in the ring when Lita hits a low blow on Cena, and Edge and Lita leave as Cena is down. As we head into a commercial break. So cool stuff there with Edge and John Cena. And then we have a CM Punk self-promotion video as he hypes up his debut on Raw next week. So that's right, we will have CM Punk debut on the Monday Night Raw brand next week. So stay tuned for that. That's a pretty big debut coming up. And then we have a video recapping what happened between Edge, Cena, and Lita before the break. 73B-. And Edge and Lita are shown leaving the arena in a car after the brawl with Cena earlier. So Edge and Lita leaving the arena. I guess they do not want any more problems with Cena here tonight as they leave. So cool stuff there. And then we have an extremely short match with Triple H defeating Viscera in 450 by pinfall with a pedigree. Triple H with a 79 and Viscera with the 46, and this match got the crowd hotter. So good stuff there. Triple H with an easy win over Viscera. And Triple H grabs a mic and says that he heard that SmackDown's Undertaker is going to be in the Royal Rumble match. He says that people are saying that he's the favorite going into it, but Triple H says that he's guaranteed a late number in the Rumble, and he will win the 2006 Royal Rumble match. So cool stuff there. Triple H making it clear that he believes that he is the favorite and believes that he will go on to main event WrestleMania. And Triple H improvised well throughout the segment. So cool stuff there by Triple H. As Kane is shown walking backstage ahead of his no DQ match with Carlito. Coming up next as we head into a commercial break, and let's see how this match does. Wait, no, we come back and Maria makes her way to the announce desk to do commentary for the Carlito versus Kane no DQ match. So Maria will be on commentary for this match. 68 C+. This is a little better than I thought it was going to do, so cool stuff here. In a decent match, Kane defeated Carlito in 6:02 by pinfall with a tombstone piledriver. During the match, we also had Maria distract Carlito. So good stuff there, good match there. As Carlito with the 58 and Kane with the 67 and no worker improvements. Good stuff there. And then after the match, Kane is celebrating his victory when the debuting Kevin Thorne comes out with Shelly Martinez, and he attacks Kane viciously, beating him down into the canvas, and no one does anything about it. 48D plus, that's not too bad for like their popularities. These two are just now debuting, so I expect low ratings at first, but I hope this goes up very soon. But cool stuff here. Kevin Thorne and Shelly Martinez, these two weird vampire people, debuting here tonight. So pretty cool stuff here. As Chris Masters is shown walking backstage ahead of his match with Chavo Guerrero. Next, as we head into a commercial break, and we come back, and Jonathan Coachman interview with Mickie James. Coachman tells James that she pinned Stratus, so she should be getting a women's title match in the future. And Mickie gets excited and says that she can't wait to face Stratus. So cool stuff here. Mickie James, she's ready to have that women's championship match as she wait, yeah, this doesn't make any sense now because Trish Stratus and Maria won. See, that ruins everything now. Let's just pretend that Mickie James had to switch this entire promo up and just it's sad that she lost to Trish Stratus. Alright, let's just say that's what happened during this interview. This game is really messing me up now. But Jonathan Coachman clearly enjoyed. I don't really care. And Mickie James struggled. That's what I care about. Not looking good there, but that should be improving. So cool stuff there. 55C minus. Complete gimmick change. Staff member, average, whatever. As in an extremely short match, Chris Masters defeated Chavo Guerrero in 420 by submission with a master lock. Chavo Guerrero with the 52 and Chris with the 46, and Chavo Guerrero is improving in performance skills. So cool stuff there in that match. Nothing too much to say about that one. As Shawn Michaels is shown walking backstage ahead of his main event match with Shelton Benjamin as we head into a commercial break. And I'm excited to see how this match does. Will Shelton Benjamin defeat HBK here as he was supposed to face Kurt Angle? But who knows? Let's see what Shelton Benjamin can do here against Shawn Michaels. Let's see how this one does. As a graphic shows hyping up Big Show, Kane, and Maria Kanellis versus Carlito, Kevin Thorne, and Shelly Martinez for next week's Raw. So we have a match announced for next week. A 6-man intergender mixed tag team match, I guess, for next week. And this match is most likely going to be terrible, but tune in next week to find out if it ends up being pretty decent. So cool stuff there as we head into the main event. Let's do this. Please don't be terrible. And that was not terrible whatsoever. A solid 80B. I am very happy with that. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Shelton Benjamin defeated Shawn Michaels in 1820 by pinfall following botched interference by Mr. McMahon. So Shelton Benjamin gets a win over Shawn Michaels. So that's a huge win for Shelton Benjamin. This young superstar on Monday Night Raw is looking for big things coming in the future, as he just defeated Shawn Michaels in the main event of Monday Night Raw, and he heads into a match with Kurt Angle in 2 weeks at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Shelton with a 65, Shawn with an 82. No work or improvements. Got a bonus for being done. It's to a very hot crowd. Awesome match here. And I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but most of the matches on the show were pretty short, but I wanted this match to be pretty lengthy because I wanted Shelton Benjamin to show the people what he can do, and Shawn Michaels was the perfect opponent for that, because he's I feel like he would be good at getting Shelton Benjamin over. So awesome stuff here, as Shelton Benjamin celebrates as he picks up a win over Shawn Michaels with Mr. McMahon at ringside, overcoming all the challenges to end Monday Night Raw. And ladies and gentlemen, that looks to be something that's even better, the name of the storyline that happened if he was going to face Kurt Angle here tonight. So big ups for Shelton Benjamin, and I think that this Monday Night Raw was pretty good, and I think the storylines are really going to bring it down again. So not expecting a really good rating show, or even a good one. So let's see what it ends up being. 71 C+, oh my god. But we really need to get another storyline with a 77 rated storyline, or higher, for this to not be a problem anymore, because we are probably going to keep on losing popularity until we get that. And anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and make sure to leave your comments and like the video. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And this is RP's me from the SKC, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace! The new world